Welcome to A Time Like This podcast. We're your hosts, Nia
and Kaya. We're two young women navigating through adulthood, sharing our thoughts and opinions on this crazy world we live in.
In this show, we get into it.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Welcome back, y'all. It's time to
clock in. So let's get into it.
Hey. Okay, so on today's agenda, let's get into today's agenda. So, what's good, sis?
Okay, so straight into it. I like it. Okay, so of course, you know, we have our handy dandy notebooks. So I'm going to be reading off of these notebooks. I'm going to use these notebooks because we put some money into these.
We did.
So on my list, I went on a cruise last week.
I know.
If y'all can't tell.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Nia.
Yeah. For the people that are watching on YouTube, go back to the last video. You probably can't tell the difference because I was already tan in that video too, but I'm even more tan. Like, my skin is peeling right now. My skin was peeling right here on my lips.
I have a bit of a peel over there.
You see it?
No, I mean, on my side, I have like peel dots over there.
I was about to say embarrassing, but nah. I went on a cruise. Me, my boyfriend, his friends, and his mom, we all went on a cruise together to Bahamas. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I never been on a cruise of age. I hope they didn't hear all that swallowing I just did. But I never been a cruise of age. My first cruise was actually when I just got out of high school for like a graduation, whatever. But girl, I was in the casino.
Okay, look at you, Miss Casino Girl.
Losing my money.
Oh, okay. Not the losing my money.
No, the casino is, when people talk about gambling addiction, I didn't really realize how addictive it was. But girl, I wasn't even like gambling for real. I was on that little coin machine that be in Chuck E. Cheese. Like, I lost all my money on that thing. I spent hundreds of dollars on that thing.
How much did you spend, Nia?
$117.
Okay. This is one thing about Nia that I always tell Nia is obsessive. Like, when she gets into something, she becomes obsessed with it. And that's why you be losing your money.
Nah,
girl.
the thing is, I was about to win $30 on one and some, but then somebody got on my machine and stole it from me, so I only got $10.
Okay.
And I was like, I gotta get my money back. But nah, other than that, it was really good. I was drinking. We met this guy. He gave us like $10 daiquiris, but kept refilling them for free.
Ooh,
so
look at them.
Right? Actually, I covered like the first three things. I was gonna talk about tan, gambling, and cruise. And then I was gonna talk about my job, but we're not gonna talk about that on here.
Yeah, because we know you hate it.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
She just wants to move on in life and grow.
It's just not for me. I can say that. But that's it with me. What's good with you, sis?
So I got into school. I actually start school on Tuesday. I'm very excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not techno savvy and everything is online.
Really? Oh, girl, I got a degree.
So, I'm excited. I start school and I worked very hard for this, guys. Like, I'm literally tired. Like, I was telling my mom, I haven't even started school yet and I'm done. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm over it. Like, I just want to be done in life and just
retired, chilling on the beach.
I'm not even chilling on the beach, girl. Just retire and just be done, with my boo on the side. Maybe have us a couple of kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be done in life. But that's what's been happening with me. I finally, you guys don't know this, but I was like out of a license for 8 months.
Oh, yeah.
And so I finally got my license again. So
skirt.
Back on the road, taking my love away.
That's a song?
I think it's
that
Back
song?
On the Way. It's something like that. But that's a song.
You know the one, On the Road Again.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
That's right.
No.
I can help you with the school situation, though, if you ever need help. I always tell him that.
Yeah, I had to watch some
what?
videos on like my student portal and stuff. So I kind of figured it out. But yesterday I was up in my room. Girl, from 11 o'clock till 4 o'clock, just struggling. Whew. But anyway, I'm pretty much techno savvy now because this whole week I just had to figure that on myself.
Girl, it's okay. Let it flow.
But let's get into today's topic.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you introduce today's topic today.
So today's topic is why people cheat.
Say that with your chest, girl. Say that with the chest.
Why people cheat.
That was your chest? That sounded like your abdomen or something. Like
okay, why people cheat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like that.
Why people cheat? Like why? Why do they cheat? Do you know?
Why?
I don't know. Do you
I don't
know?
know.
Let's try to figure this out together.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, we have no guest today. We didn't clarify that. We have no guest today. You just have our beautiful tanned faces.
Oh my gosh. We are so tanned.
Nia has been on anyway. We're just gonna get into today's topic.
Okay.
Okay. So, my first point of today is low self-esteem. So, my question to you, Nia, is when you think of cheating and low self-esteem, what comes to mind?
When I think of cheating and low self-esteem,
like how do you think they mesh?
So let me give you a little scenario, not even scenario, example of what I think about. When I think of low self-esteem, I kind of think of women a lot because women, to me, I see the most who have low self-esteem, or there's, men, there'll be like their manhood gets touched, but women just sometimes have low self-esteem. So when I think of that, I think of like maybe a woman with low self-esteem who feels like her boyfriend isn't like, I don't know, maybe she like, the shit or something. And she like, well, somebody else might think I'm the shit, but I'm gonna still stay with you because I love you, but I'm gonna go to them and make them make me feel like I'm something or something like that, just to make them feel like something.
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of close to. Oh, I was like, what's this girl busy praying, doing some ting ting bells over here?
Oh,
anyway, do you guys like our new bottles? They're so cute, right? Anyway,
where we get it from? Inexpensive store.
I always Abercrombie. No, not Abercrombie.
Oh, girl, no. It's Anister.
That's not a store called. I don't know what
I don't know what the store called.
Anyway, no.
Moving on, it's okay.
Let's get into the topic because Nia talking gibberish right now.
What?
Okay, so I just wiped my finger on my shirt. Anyway, so yeah, low self-esteem has something to do with that. I mean, for me, it's personally, I feel like it's people in relationships that have low self-esteem that cheat need attention from more than just one person to fill whatever void that they have, and let's be honest, people with low self-esteem, obviously, that cheat in relationships, that stems from years back, that's stuff that comes from your past, and that's why it's very important to clean up your baggage before you enter a relationship, because you're going to find yourself cheating, and if you know you have these problems, don't date. Don't date. Just play the game and have fun playing it.
I know, but like when you say play the game and you say don't date, some people like being in relationships.
That is true, but if you're gonna be in a relationship and you're gonna cheat, you first of all either need to go to your partner and say that this is the kind of relationship I'm able to give you. But don't go in there acting like one thing but then being something totally different. Like it's wrong. It's wrong for the person and it's not fair for them, So I just say
just
figure your shit out.
Clean yourself up.
Yeah, before you date, or just say like, I just want an open relationship, where we date other people. But yeah,
get them bags, pack and burn it. Don't carry the load to somebody else.
Listen, don't call the fire brigade. Burn that shit. Burn it.
Don't give it to Goodwill. Just burn
it. Because Goodwill have enough of its own shit.
Right. Okay. Well, you said low self-esteem. I'll talk about people who cheat sometimes need a variety. Sometimes people get in a relationship and don't realize that when you get in a relationship, you're just with that one person, and you're just only supposed to be with that one person unless you in a polyamorous or something like that relationship, which are not a lot of people are into. You know what I'm saying? It's just that 1% of people who are into that. But some people can't stay with the same person.
Yeah, I think I get what you're saying, but I think that also comes from, like you said, people need variety. People don't realize it, but a lot of people also get bored in relationships. Like they need more than just what's given to them, and that's why the whole variety thing comes in. I do love myself a good Skittles packet.
Hell no.
I just joke, guys. I'm a one-hit wonder kind of girl.
Oh, hell no. I get that in a sense, but it honestly depends on who you're in a relationship with. Because somebody can give you something different every day, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? If you, that's why when you get into a relationship, you're supposed to get to know the person. Like I feel like before you get into a relationship, you need to be like friends with the person for like at least a couple of months before you hop into that, because you really need to know who they are as a person. You know what I'm saying? You need to know if they're going to fulfill you for years to come. Because when I get in a relationship, I don't think, oh, I'm gonna get in a relationship and I'm gonna stay in it for like a couple of months. No, if I get in a relationship with you, we in this.
Yeah. I don't necessarily agree on the whole need to be friends thing.
Why?
Because I think that when you are friends with someone, you have a totally different relationship than when you are in a like different kind of relationship with the person. Like when you, like, for example, you and I are friends, right? Mm-hmm. Like, they are not things I would do for you as a friend and that I would do for my partner. So sometimes being friends with someone doesn't necessarily, yes, it can be good, but it doesn't always necessarily allow you to see what kind of person that person is, because people are very different in relationships. So yeah, I don't think the whole friend thing would matter to me.
When I say friends, I don't mean like, oh my gosh, girl, we're friends. I mean like, let's say me and my boyfriend, before we got into a committed relationship, we were talking, we were dating.
Okay,
you need a date. That's a better way of saying it.
That's what you mean. You need a date. Okay,
you need a date before you get in a relationship. Like we were dating for like 2 months, I believe. March, April. Oh no, we were dating for 3 months. So just that, getting to know them. You don't necessarily have to be friends like platonic friends.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to say, Nia Pia?
Yeah, that's all I need for variety.
Okay, my next bullet point is, I'm just joking. Lack of love. Oh. So when we talk about lack of love, I think first of all, I think lack of love could also contribute to like consistency, because sometimes people cheat because there's no consistency in a relationship. A lot of times people enter a relationship and you're in the honeymoon phase. And we all know the honeymoon phase makes you have like butterflies and you're like, oh, I'm going to see my man today. Let me get cute, you know. I'm guilty of this, guys. Although I never really had a honeymoon phase with my mans.
Really?
Yeah, we never had a honeymoon phase. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I never had a phase. Oh my gosh, I love him so much.
No.
I never want to leave him ever.
I know. Have you ever just like met your forever person and it's just like, oh yeah, so forever person. Like I love him and I always look cute, but I don't know. There was never like, okay, from his part, that boy never put effort to get dressed, okay?
Really?
Lord have mercy. Never. But anyway, that's besides the point. I feel like lack of love comes from like I say, the consistency. Like I say, the whole honeymoon phase. After that dies out, shit hits the fan a lot of the times. Like after the honeymoon phase, people really go through like a good solid year or like 6 months of kind of like a make or break point, whether the relationship's gonna last or not last. And look, not a lot of people make it out of that make or break point, hey? But also, I think lack of love also just comes from your partner not fulfilling every single thing you need.
Yeah.
You know, when you first meet somebody, it's all butterflies and flowers and you're like, oh my goodness, this person is just the one. But months down the line, you realize, you know, the shebang bangs are not shebanging anymore.
Fireworks aren't popping no more.
Exactly. And you're like, I don't know, like I want someone to bring me flowers every day. And in the beginning, and that's just the thing, guys, like honestly, the honeymoon phase plays a lot in this, because that can just blind you, you know?
It really can.
And this is also why people cheat, because let's say, for example, my man didn't tell me every day I look beautiful, and I go to the store and a random man's like, oh, you look so beautiful. Can I get your number? Obviously, I'm going to be like, yes, you can have my number. It's No, this is what I'm not talking for me. No, I'm not talking for me.
I know you're not talking for you, but like you.
But that's what I mean. Like sometimes you don't realize it, but it's the smallest things that can make people cheat. You know, just like someone complimenting you, or the way somebody, men and women, the way somebody approaches you can just make you be like, oh, yeah.
Wow. I'm not getting that
because
no more.
I think especially for women, I don't think we cheat because most of the time we're falling out of love or like we don't like you anymore. I think we cheat because we're finding something new, you know, find something new that's interesting our taste buds.
Like variety.
Exactly, you know, like you need to just, don't cheat, just tell your man, listen, I need you to add some pepper in this dish today, or tomorrow say, you need to put some I don't know, black beans in this dish today, you know, to keep the dish interesting.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of women tell men what they want.
Yeah, but
the men just don't listen.
Yeah.
And that's the real problem. Like, if you have a woman telling you what you want, but you don't listen, I don't agree with her going out to cheat. But I'm going to say...
Okay, I don't agree at all.
I understand
Mia
a little
saying she
bit.
agree, but she don't agree.
No, I'm saying, I don't agree, but I see why she may have done it. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with it, but I see why she may have done it.
Yeah.
Like, she's not getting love at home. And if somebody else, some random showing her love in public, dang.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
What?
What is your main thing that you absolutely not have to have, but it's just one of the things you absolutely have to have. Let's just say that in your relationship.
Affection. I just need you to, like, the honeymoon phase. I need that. I know the honeymoon. Excuse me, y'all. I know the honeymoon phase is not going to last forever.
But it needs to be some kind of consistency to it.
Yeah, but that's kind of a myth, because in some relationships, the honeymoon phase lasts forever. Because
especially people that are extremely affectionate.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, so I can't even say I need the honeymoon. I mean, it doesn't last forever, because some relationships, it does last forever. But I need to feel like the same way I felt.
Yeah.
You felt for me in the beginning. Like, I need to feel that love. If I don't feel that love, it's just like, okay, well, something's changing. Because I'm just like the Twitter girls. I fixate myself on energy. Like, I read energy miles away. Yeah. So if I pick up that you have some different, like, the energy is just different, for me, I'm gonna just start feeling like,
no thanks, next.
Yeah, I'm just be like, well, why am I still here? You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't feel the same way for me, then something's lost. Some love is lost or something. For
me, I am not an affectionate person, guys. Oh my goodness, I hate affection.
But it's different for you because, you established that in the beginning.
Yeah. And I don't think my partner's very affectionate. Like, I guess when we had a few drinks, we can become a little bit affectionate. But nothing like hectic, like we're not going to be like kissing in the corner of the bar.
Knock everything off the table.
No, not like that. But like, I'm not a very affectionate person. Like, my mom wasn't affectionate, so she didn't give that to me, I am more like, I'm a gifting person. Like, I'm going to gift you. I'm going to send you a random message. Be like, hey, I love you.
Here's a gift.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, honestly, my love language is gifts. Like, and communication. Communication is very important to me. Like, I don't think you people understand how important communication is. Like, I'm not asking for a full-blown conversation every day, but especially if you're like dating like for 3 years, just send me a message and be like, for example, the other day, or maybe yesterday, last night actually, Kenny went out, right? Mm-hmm. And he sent me a message and he was like, I'm going on a boat on the lake today. I may not be able to talk to you.
I like that.
Thank you. I'm not asking for an essay on who you're going to be on the boat with, why you're going on the boat, what you're wearing on the boat.
Right.
No, that's all you need to tell me. That's all you need to tell me. And we good. This morning, I woke up, he called me, checked up on me. We're good. Done.
I like that.
We love each other enough to know that we don't need to talk to each other 50 times a day.
Yeah.
Send me a little emoji. Yeah, that's what I need. I don't need anything beyond that. And gifts. I love gifts. I love being showered with gifts.
You shower you with them gifts now.
I do love a good gift.
They don't mean Gucci last week.
No. They don't mean like everything. There's more important things than gifts, but I do love it.
It's a nice token.
It is.
Yeah, I totally get you on that, because it's just like communication. It's not only just communication, but it's being considerate. When relationships are different. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but relationships are different. That it's like a love, like it's a different kind of love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my mom, I love my sister, I love my family, I love my friends, but my boyfriend, it's like a different kind of love. Like, sometimes people are even scared to get in relationships because of how much they think about losing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then for him to like be across the country and be considerate to text you what he's doing, talk to you every day, because y'all are so far apart. Yeah. It's not like you can see him every day, so he has to be able to like communicate, be like, babe, I'm okay. Him texting you is basically saying, babe, I'm okay. You texting him is basically saying, babe, I'm okay.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people say, like, long distance is so hard. Like, I feel like I would cheat or whatever. Yes, it's hard. It is. Listen, y'all. First of all, this man is not even in the United States. He is very far away, okay? Very, very far away. And so it does. There are days that it's very hard. Do I ever feel like cheating? No. Because I always have that reassurance, like when he sends me those messages. And so, yes, that's another aspect that lies when it comes to cheating, is that consistency, communication. You have to communicate. You have to communicate. And I always say this to Kenny, that sometimes we have to bring up conversations that none of us want to speak about, because we are not the same person we were, or the same people we were when we first started dating. And I feel like that's also why people cheat, because they don't go back to the drawing board. They don't sit down and speak about things they've spoken about before. They just assume that their partner's okay with things or whatever. And that drives people, men and women, to cheat.
Yeah.
And
because they feel like there's no understanding.
Yeah, there's so many ways that you can avoid cheating. And there's so many ways that, unfortunately, you can only do so much for your partner for them to realize that you love them. But people will cheat either way.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was a good one.
Back to the books.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Any other things you want to add?
Nah. I actually, I'm going to mine with the sexual desire, since you talked about moving across the world and being like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to cheat. You're going to cheat because you're going to cheat because you're going to cheat. You know what I'm saying? You don't even like them like that. If I'm going to cheat is the first thing that comes in your head, you don't love your partner like that.
Yeah.
You're just horny.
You know, that's part of the low self-esteem too.
Really?
Is that, because low self-esteem, you depend on people's attention, multiple people's attention, Momo. So yeah.
People are just horny. Like,
you just have a sexual desire for others.
Yeah, that's why I put sexual desire on the list, because that's the main. Well, I'm not gonna say the main. That's one of the main.
I actually wrote something down. It says, sorry to mess in your mouth. It says, when one's need for self-gratification outweighs the need for intimacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
It's like one of the main reasons people cheat. Like, they just be horny. Like, they can't control their sexual. My bad, y'all. One of my alarms went off. My alarm is known for going off.
It's always there in these damn alarms. I'm telling you. She's like the bloody smoke alarm in my house. It always goes off for some reason.
Right. I got stuck like Chuck. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let me go back into it. So we were talking about sexual desire.
Yeah.
How it's like the main reason people cheat. And talking about how like people can't really control their
sexual desire.
No, their parts.
Oh, you can definitely control that if you try hard enough.
You know, there's such thing as like a sex addict.
Yeah.
People go to like AA. That's what they call it. AA. Yeah. What does AA mean? Addict addiction?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
People go to AA for like being overly sexual or whatever.
Hi, my name is Kaya,
and I like to have sex. Oh, we're not making fun of nobody.
I know, but yeah, that's basically what AA is. For those of you who don't know what AA is,
I really wish I would have looked up like something like dealing with what part of the brain gives off, or is it like our hormones or something like that?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, and I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Don't get your hopes up, guys. We could always do spin-offs of our episodes.
We could.
On our IG when we together.
We could.
Yeah.
So we didn't. I'm not gonna lie. Even though sexual desire is one of the top reasons people cheat, even though it was my topic, I didn't look up like a lot of information so I do want to touch on this a little bit more outside of this, just to see like what a part of the brain or what part of your body just wants sex. Basically.
Yeah, I mean that also comes with like people watching porn, and I don't think it's a sin now. It just all comes from that. Yeah, it all comes from that. But we can do a little spin-off on that and give you guys more information. Guys, to be honest with you guys, we had a very rough start to this whole coming back. So yeah, but we love you guys still, and we do this for you. Yeah. Anyway, back into it.
We're gonna table it. But I do have a question for you. Mm-hmm. Can you love someone and cheat on them? Do you think you can love someone and cheat on them?
I think you can. I think you can. Because I don't think a lot of people yes, there are people that cheat for the wrong reasons, and there are people that cheat because they want to hurt people. But I think a lot of people don't cheat with the intentions to hurt you. And I still think that's why a lot of people keep their cheatings under wraps, because they don't want to hurt you. They don't want you to find out. And like we spoke about, people cheat because of everything that they lack in life or in themselves. So yes, I do think that you can cheat and love somebody.
But, well, do you think that hurting them is because you love them, or hurting them is just because you're going to feel bad? I feel like...
What do you mean hurting them?
Because you were like...
Hiding it, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes, I think you hide it because you care about what they think.
You care.
You care about their feelings. I mean,
But do you care about how it's going to make you feel?
I think...
Or do you care about how it's going to make them
That's
feel?
my thing. It depends on the person. Because like I said, sometimes it can depend on how it makes you look and how it makes you feel. But it could also depend on how you made that person feel and how you made that person look. Because let's be honest, if I were cheated on, I am throwing hands, okay? Like, in the beginning, it wouldn't even be about the fact that you cheated on me. It's about the fact that you made me look dumb. So, yes, I think that when people cheat, it's about hurting their partners or, yeah. So, I do think you can love and cheat. I do.
If people watching this, they're going to be like, damn, girl, your lips are ashy.
Mine?
No, mine. It's like the third time I put it on.
I got lip glass. A new one.
I don't agree.
You don't agree? Why not?
And this is why.
I'm listening. Tell me.
I feel like if you actually cared for the person, if you actually loved the person, you would not cheat. If you cared for them, if anything, you would leave them. Because what you're about to do to them, even though they're not going to know, people who cheat, they you don't know it, but it's like in your head, some psychology stuff. I don't know. In your head,
I'm gonna tell you about it once I finish this degree.
But in your head, it screws with the screws. It messes with the screws in your head, and you don't know, but you're changing a little bit on the partner that you're with. You know what I'm saying? You're treating them different. You're looking at them different, and you don't know this, but it's making them feel like, a little bit different. So if you actually care for someone, if you actually love them, you will let them go. In a nice way, nicest way possible. But cheating on them is like, it's just like below.
It is, but you have to also remember that humans are selfish. Like, even the holiest of holiest humans on earth, they are selfish. She right. Humans are very selfish. So people do want best of both worlds. And also, I feel like there's a lot of situations where people cheat and they end up telling their partners, or their partners end up finding out. And when their partners hear the explanations of why their partner had cheated on them, some of the time their partners understand and they forgive them. You're like, oh, hell no, that's not flying. You're like, I don't know about that one.
If my man ever told me he cheated on me, there wouldn't even be an explanation, because I don't give a fuck. I don't care what it is.
Let's say, for example, you went through a very traumatic phase in your life and you just were emotionally, physically, everything just checked out, right? And your partner cheated and they came back to you and they were like, you were just checked out for so long, and I was there, I was trying to help you, and I could only help you so much, but I didn't want to lose you, but I also didn't want to lose myself. And they're like, I cheated and I only cheated once. You wouldn't apologize to your partner for being checked out?
So let me get this straight. Y'all, let's get it straight together. So I'm going through the most traumatic shit in my life.
Yeah.
And my partner decides, well, you're going through so much. Let me just go cheat. Tell you later and have you go through some more. If I'm going through something and you feel like you can't help me, or if I'm just like not responding to any of your help, leave me.
Look, I mean, I would hear your explanation. I would still leave you. But
leave me before you cheat. Leave me before you hurt me even more.
Again, people are selfish.
Oh, goodness.
I would hear your explanation, but I would still leave you. But I mean, I understand, like, in that circumstances, why a lot of people just forgive their partners and move on. Because even if your partner doesn't cheat, let's say your partner just came to you and he or she was like, I want a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, where the hell did that come from? You know, it's because you were checked out. Like, you can never check out of a relationship because
Mm-hmm.
it leads people to cheat or not to want to be with you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it's easier to say that the person should have just walked away, but then you would have still found fault in them walking away. You would have said, okay, so you just want to walk away while I'm down in the gutter?
I mean, I would actually understand a little bit more of walking away rather than cheating. Like, me personally, I would condone the walking away. Like, if I'm checked out for months,
Yeah.
if it's a month, you're weak. But if I'm checked out for maybe 2 months,
Yeah.
and I'm just not giving you any type of feedback, and nothing to you, no love or nothing like that, because I'm like going through whatever I'm going through. Sometimes people need to go through stuff alone in order to make it out, because at the end of the day, it's only you born in this world alone, you're gonna die alone. So sometimes you need to figure out the stuff for yourself. But that little phrase kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. What I just said threw me off what I was gonna say. But at the end of the day, if I'm going through something,
don't cheat on me.
Don't cheat on me. Because if you were going through something and I cheat on you, I would feel so bad. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't, first of all, I wouldn't do it. But if I did it, I would feel so bad because I'm like, wow, they're going through something. And instead of being there for them, even though I've been trying to be there for them for so long, but still, instead of being there for them when I can, I'm just off with somebody else and, just
doing the deed.
Doing the deed. Like, girl,
laying that peanut butter down low.
Peanut butter. Well, I hope it's not
thick
stiff.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter stiff as hell.
Anyway, I mean, my motto in life is, every situation is different, even though it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Because you never know what the outcome is or how. I always used to say, if you cheat on me, I will leave you with a matter. In matters of girl, it's John, okay? We are,
I'll just
bye,
get the feeling and leave you.
Bye.
You ain't even tell me I have the feeling.
Yeah, I'm just out of it, you know what I mean? But, as I've progressed, obviously, in my relationship, and as I've grown as a person, I'm not condoning cheating. I'm not saying a man or woman should go out there and cheat. But I do think that, and I'm not saying it's okay to cheat, but I do think that sometimes there's a lot of reasons why people cheat, and there's a lot of reasons why people stay with the people they cheat with. Mm-hmm. They cheated on, or they got cheated on with. But I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, as I've grown older, I've just tried to understand that situations are the same, but they're very different. Mm-hmm. Like, so I don't know. I would definitely whoop your ass if you cheated on me. But
I like how you said that. Whoops.
Whoop your ass. But and I would most probably leave you, but sometimes love just takes over and you're like, I can't leave this person. This person needs to figure this shit out. Like, they need to go see a counselor. They need to scrub my feet every day, wash my armpits, shave my legs. I'll forgive you eventually.
Shoot, I don't know.
You gotta do all that shit for me. But yeah, no. I just think life situations are so different.
Okay. I don't see it. I was about to say I see it. I don't see it, but I understand.
Yeah. I mean, and look, like, when I say I've just grown in life, like, all of this for me has just changed over the, like, past year. Mm-hmm. Like, before, last year, if you would have asked me these things, I would be like, why did you just ask me?
Say it again.
Boy, bye. No. But, yeah, like, I've just experienced a lot this year. Oh my goodness, this year, guys, has been so rough for me, and the year's not even over. But I've just experienced so much this year that's just made me realize that, again, situations are different, but they also the same.
This year actually has been pretty rough.
I know, it's a hard year for me.
Kaya.
Oh, girl, I love a sister that can sing with me.
Let me see this. I got one more for you.
Okay, go.
The big question. I want y'all to respond to the one I asked before this one. Can you love someone and cheat on them? I want y'all to respond to that in the comments down below. And I also want y'all's feedback on this one. Who do y'all think cheat more?
Oh, I also have that.
What gender cheats more? You have that?
I also have that.
Oh, my bad.
I think women. I think statistically, men seem to be the ones that cheat more. And yes, maybe it is men. But I think women, and maybe it's not even in the numbers, but if it's in the way that women cheat. Like, I think a lot of the time, women cheat and also fall for the people they're cheating for. Like, for a lot of women, it's hard to detach feelings and the desire of something. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But for men can just cheat. Like, if we're talking in that aspect, men can just cheat. Like, a man can sleep with you today, honey, and if he sees you 5 hours from the last time he woke up next to you, he will not remember you in most cases, okay? So I think if we're speaking about that, I think women cheat.
See, I feel like you contradicted yourself a little bit in your statement, because
why?
You say women cheat, and when they cheat, it's emotional, this and the third. Emotional takes time. I mean, emotions take time. And you say men, they cheat just to cheat. Men cheat just to cheat. So they can cheat on a girl with 5 other girls in a day.
But that's what I'm
woman
saying.
will cheat on her man with one man in a month.
But that's why I'm saying, I don't know about that one, girl. I know women that cheat, and cheat hard. Okay, they cheat to win the cheat game. Okay, but that's why I'm saying, like, if we're talking numbers, I do think men cheat more. But if we're talking to cheat, I think women cheat more.
See, no, I know you have a different question. We talked about this before we started. You have a different question pertaining to that. So this question is just about the numbers.
Easier for women or men to cheat?
Yeah, let's just do the numbers.
Okay.
Statistics.
Okay, if we're doing numbers, I don't know. I'm still gonna say I think women cheat more. I think women are good at cheating, so they don't get caught. But men are dumb at cheating. Men are not dumb, guys. But men are dumb at cheating, so I think they just get caught. You know what I'm saying? That man's gonna say, ooh, I'm gonna go play basketball today, and then leave his whole damn basketball bag at the door and say, yeah, baby, I'm at basketball.
Get out of here.
You know you have on your work shoes, sir.
Where
are you?
And then she see the basketball. That means she at the house just chilling, not she.
But she could also be like, okay, that's what you want to do. Hey, boo, where you at? Yeah, my man's at home. Yes,
girl,
honey.
No. Well,
yes.
Statistically speaking,
I love my woman, but we be cheating hard.
Statistically speaking,
women cheat hard.
Let me say this into the mic. Let me make sure I'm not too loud.
Statistically
speaking, men cheat more. 20% of men cheat, compared to a 13% of women. And this is by if studies.
Okay, numbers. Okay. Here you go with your numbers.
Not .com.
Let's go to my question.
Statistically speaking. No, I really do think men cheat more. Like, you can tell from, like, the conversations that men have. A lot of men be like, oh, we cheat more because in nature we have to spread our semen, this, that, and the third.
Well, the thing about men, I feel like, is men like to flaunt their manliness. I don't know. I just feel women cheat more.
And that's how we know they cheat more, because they say
no,
it
women
more.
are secretive, baby. Women are secretive. I'm sure you did something just this week that you didn't tell OT.
I ain't do nothing this week.
That's what you think.
I tell my man everything.
Women, yeah, the way you want to tell him.
Nah, I tell him everything. The way I you know I'm a truthful person. That's
because you can't lie. You suck at lying. Not to say lying. Don't go out and lie, guys. Don't go on and lie. I'm just saying, yeah, I think women cheat more because women are very secretive. And yeah, I think it's easier for people to question a man about cheating than it is a woman. Because if you say to OT, oh, I'm going to the grocery store, and okay, let's say, for example, you woke up today and you got dressed really nicely, and OT's like, oh, why do you look so nice? And you're like, oh, I can't look nice. He's not going to question you.
Oh, no, he is. He is.
He is? Yep. Okay, OT's different. OT's special. But in most cases, I don't think a man's going to question why you look nice today, but if a man look good, any woman's going to notice that. You're going to be like, where you going? Why do you look so nice? Exactly. I mean, my man is all the way in Korea, and if I call him and he cut his hair, I'm like, when did you cut your hair? Why'd you cut your hair?
He didn't cut his hair?
He cuts his hair, but not always. But yeah, so I think it's easier for a woman to cheat Oh,
it's easier. Well, that's going into your question.
Okay, I think women cheat more, but nobody knows because we keep secrets. Let's get into my question. Is it easier for men to cheat or women to cheat?
It's easier for women to cheat. Not saying more women cheat than men. Because more men cheat than women, in my opinion, and statistically speaking. But it's easier for women to cheat, and this is why I say that. Men don't know this, but they're so easy because they're so easy. Men are easy.
She wanted to say men are desperate.
No, some women are desperate too, but men are...
Women are desperate, thirsty.
Yeah, I say men are easy just because... Not saying like, oh, they're just gonna like give it up to anything, but it's just like, I guess they're not used to women like approaching them. Well, men aren't really used to women approaching them from, every day. That's something that men usually do to women. So when a woman approaches a man, he's gonna be like, whoa, she's coming up to me? Why me? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna feel special, this, that, and third. A man approaches a woman, she gonna be like, what? You like the third person, fifth person today? Get out my face.
Yeah.
Type stuff. So it's like really like how society is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Honestly, I was gonna come at you with women are easier, but after hearing what you have to say, I definitely do think that.
Agree?
Yeah. Yes, girl, I agree with you. Is this your feet? Oh, that's not your feet.
You my feet that low? Your feet all the way over there.
I definitely do think, I guess men are easy. I'm just thinking of like all my interactions that I've like had, like if a man approaches me and I'm always just like, really, sir?
Yeah.
Like, really? Like, and this is way off topic, but sometimes when men cheat, when men approach you, when men approach you and they like use these little lines, I'm always like, that's the best you could do. Maybe if you did a bit better, I would have actually given you my number or like said, hey, do you want to meet up later? But if you're like, hey, girl, what you talking about? No, ma'am. Bye. No, sir. Bye. Yeah, so I guess you're right. Men, because if I went up to a man and I was like, even if I'm not his type, like if I'm like, what you trying to do later today? He's going to be like, you ready to go?
I haven't had none in years. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Right. What time? I need it now. I need it right
exactly. Now. So, yeah, I guess. Look at you, Nia.
I really hope, like, if a man is watching this podcast, I really hope he watches it through because I don't want him to just hear that I'm saying that men are easy. Like, they're just going to give it up, for anything. Yeah. But, like, they're not used to it like we used to it.
Some men are, because I'm not going to lie, some women are brave.
That's only if you, like, beautiful.
I don't know, not even
the man.
No, like women.
No, I mean like the man. The only men used to women coming up to them is if they like so beautiful, just like they just like
I don't
so
know.
Attractive.
I don't know because everybody's beautiful is different, honey bun.
Okay, no, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like a standardized beautiful man.
I know, like Michael Jordan, like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, like he's beautiful, but other people don't think he's beautiful. That's why I'm saying everybody's beautiful is different.
Girl, a small percent of don't think he's beautiful. You know the majority.
Yeah, I know that, but again, everybody's. That's what I mean. Everybody's beautiful is different.
Okay, I can.
My man is my Michael B. Jordan, but again, you're Michael B. Jordan.
I mean, first of all, both of us have attractive men, so
maybe if you're watching this, Nia thinks you're attractive. Oh God. I'm just joking. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just teasing you. But yeah, I get what you're saying. But
like people go out to my man all the time when we're out in public.
But still, that's also he dresses nice.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And he just looks nice to talk to.
Somebody on the cruise, actually, I think he said somebody on the cruise came up to him, and I was like, where? Yeah. I was trying to figure out, because, girl, who you coming to? We basically like glue sticks. We stuck to each other. Like,
she said we like glue sticks. You like a hot glue gun, and he said you're
honestly, you say you need to say he looked good to me. You be like, or your man looks good.
I've actually experienced that a lot. Like, not where someone tells me Kenny looks good, but where someone like compliments me, and Kenny's always like, "Oh, you talking to me?" And they're like, "No, sir, I'm talking to your girl." But okay, yeah, that's happened. That's happened.
Or women,
men and women. That's happened to us before.
Damn, I know he like, I'm ugly.
Well, again, he don't like to get dressed. I get dressed for every occasion, guys. Literally, if you tell me we're gonna go dump the trash at the trash cans in bucket, baby, I'm
trash
wearing.
Fit.
I'm saying
Trash.
a whole trash. I'm gonna make a whole pan out of a trash
can. I need to match it. We might can take some good flicks there.
Exactly, you know.
Dirty girl.
Ah, yeah, we
look so stank.
You know what, baby? You can't smell it with the camera now.
They gonna smell it. They gonna.
That's so funny because yesterday, the pickup truck drove by us, and they left a streak of like
smells.
It was like a streak of water on the road, and it smelled so bad. Like I was literally like. Bleh.
Honestly, oh my gosh, we can do that sound now. I just realized I did it and you did it, but no, I'm not about to get into trash cans. I was about to go in a whole thing about trash cans. I'm not even gonna do that. But trash cans do stink when they pass by.
I keep feeling this mic under the we're most probably gonna have to change out the
chewing on ice, and this is not ASMR. What is going on?
I'm so sorry. I'm so comfortable on the camera. I'm just munching away.
No. If y'all like ASMR, skip to the end. No, I mean
that's rough.
Skip to this point.
I don't think anyone wants to listen to that. But anyway, let's wrap up today.
Wait.
Oh, you have one more point?
One more point.
Okay, Nia came in through with the points today.
I did. We talked about cheating and why people cheat. Mm-hmm. We talked about who cheats more. We talked about who has it easier to cheat. We talked about oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the effects of cheating.
Okay, the effects. Leaves you brokenhearted.
Yes, leaves you brokenhearted. Leaves you with trust issues.
Sometimes. Not everybody though, because people are different. Mm-hmm. Like people are different. I feel like if you cheat on some people, they just like, oh, you cheated on me. Okay, bed, bye.
No, I'm not talking about the people who get cheated on. I mean, sometimes the people who get cheated on, but the people who cheat, that's who I'm mainly talking about. Okay,
first of all, if you cheat, you already had trust issues and problems deep within yourself.
No, I'm saying like maybe it's somebody's first time cheating and they cheat maybe because low self-esteem or they lack of love or something like that. And they never done it before. But after that first time, you're going to feel like you're probably going to cheat again because you're going to feel like, oh, they probably cheated on me like I cheated on them and it's this and the third. That's what I mean like by having trust issues.
So you mean the cheater.
The cheater.
So, yeah, I mean, I could see why the cheater would have. So if they like enter a new relationship, they feel, I feel like a lot of the time when you are the one that inflicted pain upon somebody else, you carrying more of the weight because you always you have so much guilt that you're always trying to turn around and make sure that somebody's not doing the same thing to you. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I do think that the cheater would have a way more guilt. It's more of guilt, I think, that you would experience. Mm-hmm. And to some extent, depending on how that cheating phase affected you, I don't think you would actually ever cheat again. Like if it affected you so deeply, I don't think you would cheat again because if you in your right mind, you would tell yourself, I cannot love like this where I keep looking over my shoulder and making sure nobody's gonna hurt me, because when you get to that point, you start driving people you drive people away. So yeah, I do think that the cheater will feel many types of way, honey. That's why I don't cheat.
Yeah, I'm actually glad you did say that last part because I did say, like, if you cheat, you're probably going to cheat again. But you can have that one experience where you cheated on someone and you feel sick as hell after it. And you like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to do that again because I never want to feel that way. Because some people who cheat probably still feel the same. Like, not probably still feel the same, but carry that guilt on with them.
And they can live with that forever,
Especially if they don't tell the person. Mm-hmm. Even if they do tell the person, they still gonna carry that guilt on.
I'm definitely the type of person, if I cheated, as soon as we done, I'm picking up my phone and be like, I'm cheated. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to like come home and be like, oh, like, I would definitely imagine like me there, us in the kitchen. I'd just be like, okay, fine, I cheated.
We're eating dinner. Okay, you're not talking to me. Okay, I cheated.
I cheated. I'd go to a restaurant and be like, okay, so I brought you, today
because I was like, got some big news.
Waiter, take some ketchup and right, I cheated.
You're gonna be like, what is this? It's just ketchup.
Yeah, it's just like
this is weird.
Ketchup.
This is a weird way to display ketchup.
Let's catch up on life. I cheated.
Yeah, so I'm actually glad you did bring up that point. But honestly, that's really the only effect I had on here. There are a lot of effects of cheating. Of course, I'm pretty sure there's like hella effects of cheating, but that's one effect that can like just mess you up long term.
But I think both ways, whether you're the cheater or the cheatee, I think sometimes you can walk away from it and just be okay, but other times you can walk away from it and it will affect you forever and ever. Amen. But yes.
You said amen?
Yeah.
Like amen?
Yeah.
Like praying?
Yes.
Oh, it sounded like you said like Carmen.
I said amen. Amen.
Oh. I hope they heard it clear. I heard
amen.
Okay.
As in
amen.
Yeah, amen.
Amen. What? Amen. Hey, baby. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of that whole song.
First of all, amen. Yes. Hey, baby.
No.
That's what you just said.
Oh, man. That's that TikTok stuff. You know that? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. You know that song? That's old school.
First of all, I know more old school songs than you.
You might know the lyrics, but I know the songs.
Rest. Just rest.
That's that old school Atlanta, I think. I think it's from Atlanta.
I am not Atlantean, exactly. I am South African. Just joking, I'm from South Africa. I am from South Africa.
Anyway.
The motherland. Okay?
Anyway.
Okay, so let's wind down.
Yeah, I think it's a good time.
So, what did you learn not to cheat?
So I actually wrote down some tips.
Okay.
This notebook is really good. I'm gonna send you to. You hurt yourself?
Yeah, my hair got stuck in my nail.
Oh, my nail trimming. Oof. Well, I hope they cannot see my nails on this thing. But this notebook is actually really helpful.
You're welcome.
I wrote down leave, don't cheat. That's my tip. That's one of my tips. Leave, don't cheat. It's easier to Okay, let me not say it's easier to leave because sometimes it's hard to leave because you don't want to hurt the people that you're with. But consciously, it's going to be easier on your soul and your conscience. Like it's going to be a clean leave instead of a dirty leave. Because if you cheat and then leave, you're dirty leaving. Yeah. And then, but
if you cheat, you have no choice but to leave.
No, because some people cheat and still continue the relationship. Yeah. And just don't tell. A lot of people cheat and still continue the relationship. They just don't tell their partner. I actually know somebody. I ain't gonna throw no names out there, but
this girl shady.
I hope they don't watch this. I know somebody who's doing that, but yeah, just leave, don't cheat. And then another thing is cheating messes with your mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a tip or just something I just want to say, but cheating does mess with your mind. And that goes back to like the trust issues type of stuff.
Yeah.
We actually supposed to add some more segments into this.
We were.
Remember the segments?
No.
We'll do other segments next episode.
Yeah, we have to get our shit together because we cheating on you guys right now.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm guilty now.
Yeah, I don't know why she said that on camera. We would have just ended this and you guys would have never known.
Well, now you know what's to come. Transparency.
This blabbermouth.
Go ahead. What's your tips?
I don't have any tips because I'm not a cheater. I just say, if you're going to cheat, just...
If you're going to cheat.
I can't stop people from cheating.
Oh, gosh.
If you're going to cheat, just come clean to your partner. If you're cheating right now, just come clean to your partner. Like, it's better you come clean than just continue with the cheat, Don't cheat. I can't say that, but just don't cheat,
Try your best not to cheat.
Cheating is not cool. It's not cool, guys.
Stay in school, kids. Cheating is cool.
Don't cheat in school, too.
Right. Oh, no. Cheat in school. Because cheating is cool. Not on people. On, like, tests and stuff.
Okay, we are not... No.
What, girls? Cheating get degrees. I know they be like, C's get degrees, but cheating get degrees.
Okay, she's canceled. Do not cheat in school. You have to earn...
They cheat you anyway.
Shut up. You have to earn everything you do.
Do what you can to get out of that school, girl. Or man. Do what you can.
Don't cheat, guys. No. And cheating does not get you degrees. You'll feel guilty for the rest of your life.
I got a degree.
She cheated.
I got my degree. I'm about to
Nia's mom, Nia did not graduate because
my mom helped me cheat.
Oh, they are cheating.
You think I'm going to continue to pay so much money to stay in school?
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, some of those classes are cheating me.
Okay.
Honestly, but that's beside the point. Let's wind down for real and get into the end.
I'm disappointed right now, guys. I need a moment.
Anyways,
These cheaters.
Let's get into the social media.
Okay, I suck at the social media part, so Nia, you would take it away, girl.
Okay, I'm gonna just spill everything. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on our video. Also, please leave a rating on Apple, and I believe Spotify does ratings as well. So please leave a rating. It really helps us out with our algorithm and everything. Because you know how social media be messing y'all up with the algorithm and everything like that. I got a video. One of my stories got like 500 views. Just from words, but all my other stories get like 200, 300, but that's besides the point.
That's what happens with my reels on IG, yeah.
Yeah, that's besides the point. Fix your algorithm. Anyways, also, we do have a emailing list now. So it is on our highlights on our Instagram, which is at atlt.podcast. So if you want to get updates on our upcoming shows or upcoming events or anything that we have going on, go to our Instagram, atlt.podcast, and go to our highlights and just put your information in. All we need is like your first name, last name, and email.
Yeah. I mean, even if your last name's not in there, just because it's just like...
Oh, yeah, just like first name. Yeah. I'm just going to say name and email because I said a lot of...
just name and email. Yeah. Also, if you guys would like to nominate somebody for I'm going to say it for TikTok, for giveaways, you guys send us an email. Mm-hmm. But this nominees have to have a certain amount of followers. We'll have this jotted down on our IG, but they need to have a certain amount of followers. And when we do if you are chosen for a giveaway, you guys do need to do an unboxing. But yeah, we're gonna do some giveaways soon. So if you want to nominate somebody or if you want a giveaway, email us. Use that email. Yeah.
Like she said, just join the email list and we'll just have a list of everybody. We'll probably do like a little circle thing. Ooh, we probably could do it on here, but I don't know how much money that's gonna be. A little circle thing to choose the person, make it a little bit fun. But that's pretty much it for today. I hope you really enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Again, like Nia said, let us know what you think of the new flow of things.
Down in the comments below.
Yeah. And
be honest.
Yes, be honest. You see, we honest. Even though people cheat over here, we are
on test.
Honest. Okay? We are totally honest. So yes, thank you for joining us again. And yeah, bye guys.